Well, I guess we're really outlaws now.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Maybe I should just leave. They couldn't call you kidnappers then.
Don't let it bother you. After all, you haven't been kidnapped, right?
So, is it okay if I stay with you guys?
I don't see why not. We're only outlaws because of what Iskas did.
That's right.
Wait, now that I think of it, weren't we suspected of kidnapping before we even reached Caleron?
And then we went straight there. Oh, tell me we're not walking right into his hands.
Looks like it.
Well, he can't fool us anymore. Right, Andark? Andark?
We've got company again.
Carol...
Who's there? Show yourselves!
That voice. Andark?
What?
Hey, it's me, Coop.
Coop?
I'm Hines. I worked with Walter quite some time ago.
You worked with my father?
That's right. I heard that Walter was killed in battle.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
What a shame.
I'm Coop. I work under Hines. Andark and I were at the National Academy together.
Sure is a small world. What are you doing?
We're after rune cannons, just like Walter was.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't plan on getting killed so far from home. Ah, look at that. Walter's pet. Didn't think she'd still be alive.
Don't talk about Yon that way. She saved my life.
Oh, did she now? Anyway, have you guys heard the latest rumors about the Kuluk?
What rumors?
Seems they're up to something again. Apparently, there's some recent activity near the Scarlet Moon border. We're here to put an end to whatever they're planning. But as you can see, there are only two of us. Would you mind if we accompanied you?
Personally, I think they'd be a great asset to us.
It's fine by me. All we're doing is finding out as much as we can about rune cannons. We're heading to Haruna now. There's a sorcerer there named Simeon who might be able to help us. If that's okay with you, then we...
Definitely. Count us in.
Alright, well, in this episode, we're going to go and break the game. Now, if you play Final Fantasy Tactics, there was a point in the game where you recruited the character Thunder God Cid. He was pretty much the game breaker. Well, now we're going back to do a quest to get our own game breaker. You can only do this if you've actually beaten Suikoden 4 and had the 108 stars at the appropriate save. First, we've got to go to Oval to talk to Lino. Also, the two people we recruited, Hines and Coop. Hines doesn't do anything. He's not support, he doesn't show up, he's just a guy in the background. Much like Jan. As you can see, we learn about Laszlo, and we'll be going to the desert island. And Coop, he's a great sword user. He's not killable, but the problem is great sword users are generally slow. We'll probably be using him during this playthrough.
I've been making out like a bandit lately. I guess my business has finally hit its stride. But I'm not just gonna sit here on my tail all day. I gotta make even more money. Expand my business, you know? My dream is world domination. Meow.
World domination? Yeah, let's just get to the coast. So pretty much, as I said, Laszlo is the game breaker. You know that pesky thing that was happening with the rune of the rune of punishment and how it was dealing damage to you? Well, let's just say they increased the damage and took away the thing about dealing damage to you when you use it. I'll get into it more when we actually get Laszlo in our party. Right now, we have to make sure that he doesn't get killed, since at this point he actually doesn't have his cool armor on, good armor on, so it's very difficult to actually get this to work, because sometimes it's not that Laszlo is dumb, it's just that if you do it wrong, he'll get swarmed. Now, of course, it can't be this simple just to fight one crab. Now, generally, you probably want to be around this level 21. And you see, he does a little bit of damage. And, of course, no feedback. We definitely want to use Eugene here because we definitely want to have enemies come after Eugene to ease the damage that can happen to Laszlo. This was also a little tough due to the fact that as you can see, we start a fair distance away from Laszlo, and after you do that, 2 crabs and 2 ogres show up. That, and we also have 4 members in our party, so we definitely want to try to keep, at least try to get some people to attack our forces instead of Laszlo. As you can see, he does a little bit of nice bit of damage, and this one gets. I was trying to make sure that the crab at least tries to attack Eugene, because I'm not too worried about the 2 ogres. They can do a lot of damage if they get a good critical. That's okay, moving him. See if we can hit him. One of the guys? No. Nope, we can't do anything. This one got a little bit of a close call because he got a smash, which of course unbalances, does critical, and almost killed him. Luckily I had Eugene here so he wouldn't use his bubble attack on, oh, his push attack on Laszlo. Nice little attack. Now Laszlo's not dumb, he does have some items on him, but they're not that good. Luckily, this is why I always carry around Mega Medicines, and by this time you should be able to purchase some. So always have at least, everyone have 2 Mega Medicines on them. Because sometimes you're not going to be close enough to actually heal, with your, have enough for a heal. See, that was hit. And these guys with Thunder Runner. Let's soften them up, make sure Laszlo's still fine and safe. Here. Alright, take him out. And we got our final crab enemy. Of course, now he wants to use his bubble attack. But since he's fully healed, I'm not really worried. And with the assist, oh, there he goes. And now we have Laszlo. I'll definitely be showing off how broken he is. And you can only get an A in this battle. Well, not only get A, but highest you can get is A. And with that, but before we go on to the story, we still got one more person to get. Since we got Laszlo, we've got to get his partner in crime. So from here, we gotta go back to Roswell. Oh, come on, you couldn't keep these two guys apart. So we gotta go to the gossip and talk to the old woman. Well, actually, we gotta talk to everybody. Of course, we learned about stuff that we already saw that happened in Suikoden 4. That's right. Snell's father wrote town, and he wants a pearl shell for some reason. But let's go to the back street.